Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to The Rising. It is Sunday night, and it's time for The Rising to begin. It is time for match after match of phenomenal competition. For all of you watching at home, and everyone here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, the home of Brody Tesner, and the home of some other great fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, to start off the night, we're going to have the phenomenal one, Peter Young, go one-on-one with the star of Impact Pro Wrestling, of course, Johnny Starr. These two will go one-on-one in match number 1 of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, for our second match of the evening, match number 2, we're going to have the baddie, Cassidy Quinn, go one-on-one with Hardcore Hannah. Ladies and gentlemen, now this is our third match. This is going to be a high-octane, high-velocity matchup. We're going to have Jack Smith go one-on-one with Jacob freaking Buck in a street fight. There are no rules. The only way that you win this match and you walk out of Minneapolis a winner is if you completely knock out your opponent. There are no pinfalls, no submissions. You win, your opponent is knocked out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our fourth match of the evening. We're going to have ourselves some tag team action in the form of Payne and Zach Wolf. The team known as Death's Bounty will go up against Lightning and Thunder, Elements of the Storm. This tag team match is scheduled for match number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 5th match of the night, and this is our first championship match. In this match, it's gonna be the IPW Television Championship on the line. Prince Morrison is the challenger, and Jackson Wright is the champion. We're gonna see which one of these men will walk out with the championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 6th match of the night. This is our final match before the main event. We are going to see the Colombian princess, Megan Martinez, go one-on-one with the Idol, Jessica Sabin. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. The Impact Pro Wrestling World Championship is on the line. It will be Danny Myers, the Superman, going one-on-one with the quote-unquote Doomsday, the Impact Pro Wrestling World Champion, Beast. It is time to see which one of these men will walk away victorious, the superhero or the supervillain. But of course, first, we're going to start the match off with our first match of the evening. It's going to be the phenomenal one, Peter Young, going one-on-one with Johnny Starr. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Impact Pro Wrestling's second pay-per-view to begin. And to begin, we're going to have our first match of the evening. One of the men that will be in this match is this man walking down to the ring right now. We all know him to be called Johnny Starr, and this man will be going one-on-one with the phenomenal one, Peter Young, which is guaranteed to be a great match between both of those two. Now, of course, stay tuned later tonight, as in our main event of the evening, we're going to see the Superman, Danny Myers, go one-on-one with Beast for the Impact Pro Wrestling World Championship. Before that, we have Jackson Wright going one-on-one with Prince Morrison for the Impact Pro Wrestling Television Championship. And even earlier than that, a few matches from right now, we have Jack Smith going one-on-one with Jacob Buck in a street fight. Now that is also going to be a guaranteed amazing match. As will this, both of these men very technically sound. Both men very respectful as well in the ring. I'm very curious to see which one of these men will be able to come up on top. Which one of these men will be able to prove the better wrestler. The phenomenal one, Peter Young, or the star of Impact Pro Wrestling, Johnny Starr. I gotta say myself, I'm honestly rooting here for the phenomenal one, Peter Young. Johnny Starr is a great non-stop talent, but I gotta say the phenomenal one has been really showing me something lately. I think he's really been putting in the work and really putting in that effort. Maybe a little bit more than Johnny Starr has lately. But regardless of what I think, we're gonna see how this really does end up as the match has just begun. Johnny Starr and Peter Young. Peter Young slamming Johnny Starr on that mat. Now Peter going to those ropes and hits him with a nice leg drop. Peter Young getting in some high octane action very quickly here as he delivers another leg drop. Now Peter setting up Johnny for a double axe handle. Peter, quick pinfall attempt here. Referee gonna slide in there right now. Oh, look at that. Peter Young, maybe a little bit cocky here. Getting Johnny Starr up, not even letting the referee count the pin. Russian leg sweep right there performed by Peter Young. Great move there. Another nice leg drop by Peter Young. Johnny Starr for a nice reversal there, turning that into an arm drag. Now Johnny with the grapple. Big knee to Peter Young. Now he combos it right here when he delivers two nice elbows. I'm sorry, three nice elbows. Now you can see Johnny Starr stretching out that arm of Peter Young, attacking that shoulder. Now you can see Johnny Starr springboard moonsault on Peter Young. Nice move there. Big kick to the back. Both of these men have a million ways to attack you. These men know how to hit you on the ground while you're standing on the apron from the top rope, from the springboard here. Oh, look at that. Great move there performed by Johnny Starr. Just letting Peter Young crash headfirst into his boots. Peter Young, nice reversal there, the face crusher. Running, going for a slam here, but Johnny Starr able to reverse. Arms locked. German suplex. Great move there by Johnny Starr. Now Johnny back on his feet. Peter, nice reversal. Elbow into the gut. Looks like Peter Young didn't know what he was doing there, but it gave Johnny enough time to give him a nice back suplex. Peter Young getting pinned here. Johnny Starr only got one there. Close to a two, but not quite. Johnny Starr, T-bone back suplex, great move there. Peter Young, nice reversal there with another face crusher. Oh, look at that. Nice running slingshot there performed by Peter Young, sending Johnny Starr to the ground, now dragging him to center of the ring. And here comes a nice running neck twist. Great move there by Peter Young. Now Peter turning over Johnny so he can break the back of Johnny Starr. Look at this. Russian leg sweep right here performed by Peter Young. A little bit of cockiness there. A little bit of showmanship. But I guess it is well deserved. That was a beautiful Russian leg sweep. Springboard moonsault right there performed by Peter Young. Great move there. Peter Young still maintaining control here. Johnny Starr just blowing him off with both of his legs. Now Johnny Starr going for the pinfall after that. Got one, but Peter Young maybe able to kick out immediately after the one count. As you can see, Johnny Starr delivering some strong elbows to Peter Young. Now Johnny going up to the top rope. What's Johnny got planned from up there? Senton. Great move there by Johnny Star. Johnny turning over Peter just so he can rake the back of Peter Young. Now Johnny sending Peter into that corner, facing his back, and setting up Peter on the top rope. Top rope, super back suplex. Great move there performed by Johnny Star. Johnny going for the pinfall here. Center of that ring. He's got one, he's got two, but Peter Young able to kick out immediately after that 2 count. Johnny Star trying to dig his knuckles into Peter Young's head, but Peter Young not gonna let that happen, and he gets back on his feet and then breaks out of it. Johnny Star, nice Irish whip, and delivers that big double kick, just letting Peter Young's face crash into both of his boots. Nice big elbow drop right here performed by Johnny Star. Johnny going on the apron, springboard swanton. Great move there by Johnny Star. Johnny hitting those ropes, running double axe handle. It was dodged here by Peter Young. Now Peter turning over Johnny. Peter setting up for the PDT, but Johnny Star able to reverse Northern Light suplex. Went for the pinfall there, but only able to get one. Now we knew Peter Young was setting up for the PDT, the phenomenal DT, but Johnny Star able to reverse, and here comes a star. Exploding star, that finishing move we've seen 100 times over by Johnny Star. 1, 2. Oh, and Peter Young able to kick out. Johnny Star reversed the phenomenal DT, and Peter Young kicked out of the exploding star. A signature has been avoided, and a finisher has been dodged here. But Peter Young still not being able to take control here. Oh, but maybe not. Or perhaps so. It looks like Johnny Star is still in control here, sending Peter Young into that corner, delivering some nice clotheslines to Peter Young in the corner. Johnny Star once again going up top. We might see another seated senton here. We will. Seated senton from the top rope. Great move there by Johnny Star. Hitting those ropes. Double axe handle once again avoided by Peter Young. Now Peter sending Johnny Star into that corner, into that turnbuckle here. Big chop to Johnny Star. Peter going for a pinfall here. He's got one, but Johnny Star able to kick out. Peter Young going up to the second rope here. But look at this, he's gonna fly, but he wants Johnny Star on his feet first. Second rope, Hurricane Rana. Great move there by the phenomenal Peter Young. A lot of athleticism and agility shown there. Now you can see Peter Young is enjoying this. He wants Johnny Star to bring it on. We've definitely seen one of these bring it on kind of matches here. Now Peter Young getting Johnny on his feet. Now here comes this. A nice neck breaker right there performed by Peter Young. Peter now, look at this. Just stomping away on Johnny Star's face here. Peter Young putting in this Dragon Sleeper here on Johnny Star. But Johnny Star trying to break out of it with those big knees, and he does. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to draw your attention momentarily to that logo on Peter Young's leg. That star that says all or nothing. Now, this is definitely an all or nothing match. We all know that Peter Young does not hold back. Every single match he's in, he definitely puts in all or nothing. And we're hoping here that Johnny Star is doing the same. Johnny Star's going to have to put in everything he has if he wants to be able to beat Peter Young tonight. Peter Young, an all or nothing kind of man. He's a go for broke kind of man. He's going to put in everything he has, every single match. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, and it makes for some damn good entertainment. Now we see Johnny Star here delivering another super back suplex. Now Johnny going out to that apron here. Going for another springboard maneuver. But he wants Peter Young to get on his feet first. A springboard. Elbow. A nice springboard forearm right there. Pinfall attempt here. But Peter Young able to kick out. Both of these competitors have kicked out of almost everything their opponent can throw at them. We've seen a kick out of the Exploding Star. We've seen a reversal of the PDT. Seated sentons. Springboard forearm shots. Springboard leg drops. These men are throwing everything they can at each other, and it's just phenomenal. Look at this. We're going to see another one of these. This time it's going to connect the PDT. You can see Peter Young here getting tired, had to collapse in that corner here, didn't want to collapse all the way, did not want to collapse on the mat. But look at this now, Peter Young may be setting up for his finishing move here. We call this the Young Forever. Oh, look at this Peter Young using those ropes here. Oh, but Johnny Starr being able to kick out. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. But it wasn't good enough to keep Johnny Starr down. You can see Johnny Starr fired up here. Johnny getting Peter on his feet. Hitting with a clothesline. Another big clothesline. Peter trying to come back with one of his own, and he gets hit with a super kick. Now Johnny getting Peter on his feet. And look at this, delivering that big boot right to the side of the head of Peter Young. You can see Peter Young definitely stunned after that. Peter Young has absorbed a lot of damage to his head here. Going for a pinfall now. We've got one, we've got two. But Peter Young still able to kick out. I myself thought that was going to be three, but Peter Young still able to kick out. Now Peter Young getting back on his feet. The match must continue. Johnny Starr sending Peter Young back down to the mat when he delivers that knee. Now Johnny Starr measuring Peter Young. We're going to see it one more time. Here comes the Exploding Star. That brain buster from Johnny Starr pinfall attempt here. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a great match here performed by both of these men. And tonight, I think we truly found out which one was the greater superstar. A great match here performed by both of these men. Congratulations to Johnny Starr on his victory. Now here we see some of the great highlights of this matchup. A back suplex. We've seen that pinfall attempt where Peter Young deliberately did not even attempt it here. Here is one of the two super back splits that we saw. Now here's what I believe to be a PDT here. And here's the reversal here, that Northern Light suplex from Johnny Starr reversal. Now here comes the Exploding Star. I believe that is the ending of this match. Referee counting the 1, he's counting the 2, and he counted the 3. Congratulations to Johnny Starr on his big victory here at the Rising. Our first match of the night, but of course, we still have more matches to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to let Johnny Starr continue on with his celebration in the ring, but be aware that in our next match of the evening, in match number 2, we're going to see this right here. We're going to see Cassidy Quinn go one-on-one with Hardcore Hana. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get both of our competitors, both of our women out here right now. Now here comes the first of our two women to have in this matchup. Here we have the baddie, as she likes to be called, Cassidy Quinn. Cassidy Quinn, a non-stop amazing talent that we have here at Impact Pro Wrestling. Can't wait to see what she will be able to provide for all of us here in this match. Personally, I can't say I'm rooting for it, to be honest. Personally, I gotta say that I'm rooting for Hardcore Hannah, but of course, this is pro wrestling and anything can happen in pro wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, now Cassidy Quinn is in the ring. Now here comes her opponent, the person that I'm personally rooting for here. She is the essence of what it is to be hardcore. Here comes Hardcore Hannah. Gotta believe Hardcore Hannah is gonna be just as brutal as she is in any other kind of match in this one. Hardcore Hannah, a person that does love to use steel chairs, stairs, tables, ladders, kendo sticks, sledgehammers, baseball bats, barbed wire 2x4s on some occasions. It's going to be a great match between both of these two. Can't wait to see what Hardcore Hannah and Cassidy Quinn can put into this matchup. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this match is about to begin. That's Cassidy Quinn right there, and that's Hardcore Hannah. The referee is going to ring the bell and let this match begin. The match is going to start out with Hardcore Hannah delivering that nice back suplex and a nice elbow drop on Cassidy Quinn. Now Hardcore Hannah getting Cassidy up to her feet here with a nice knee. And you can see Hardcore Hannah just slamming Cassidy Quinn's face into that mat. Like she's just nothing, just slamming her down there. Hardcore Hannah trying to get up Cassidy Quinn, but Cassidy taking advantage. There's a nice reversal. Now Cassidy in control here. Look at that. Cassidy. A little bit of showmanship there, and then a big elbow drop. Cassidy Quinn being sent to those ropes and being hit with that nice overhead belly to belly suplex. Great move there by Hardcore Hannah. Hardcore Hannah back in control again. Looks like we might see this be a Hardcore Hannah match as she stomps directly on the chest of Cassidy Quinn. But Cassidy Quinn not going to take that without any kind of rebuttal here as she gets that nice reversal, that arm drag. Although not able to follow up with it as Hardcore Hannah still in control here, going for a suplex, but Cassidy Quinn able to avoid it, getting behind Hardcore Hannah and delivering a European uppercut to the back of the head. This is going to be a quote-unquote uphill battle here for Cassidy Quinn. She's fighting the bigger woman height-wise, and definitely the bigger woman weight-wise. It's going to be a hard match for Cassidy. She's going to have to really power out here or find some other way to deal damage without big power moves like suplexes or power bombs or things of that nature. But you can see Hardcore Hannah not having any trouble just ragdolling Cassidy Quinn all around the ring. Nice jumping snapmare right there performed by Hardcore Hannah. Cassidy Quinn, nice reversal with the uppercut. Now Hardcore Hannah being dealt these big blows right to the face by Cassidy Quinn on the outside. Looks like Cassidy Quinn may have found her footing now, but I would prefer if she found her footing inside the ring, as this match is not a falls count anywhere match, nor an Extreme Rules, no one no holds barred, no one last man standing. These matches can only be won inside the ring. You can see Cassidy Quinn really taking advantage of the outside, really gaining all her momentum on the outside, dealing as much damage, and now she does get back in the ring, but you can see Cassidy Quinn showing off the cockiness here. Looks like that cockiness may have got the better of her, because you can see Hardcore Hannah delivering that nice belly-to-belly suplex. Back in control of Cassidy Quinn. Now you can see Hardcore Hannah going for the pinfall here. I think that was about 2 right there before Cassidy was able to kick out. That was just on the nose of 2. Cassidy Quinn with a nice reversal right there, and then a nice drop kick to combo here. Once again, Cassidy Quinn in that corner showing off. Now I gotta say, it's all fine and good to be cocky and whatnot. You gotta have confidence in yourself, but there is such a thing as overconfidence here. I think that's what Cassidy Quinn is having here. She hasn't really put on too much damage here for Hardcore Hannah. Hardcore Hannah hasn't been, well, in all control basically for some of this matchup. She's been in control for almost all of it. I gotta say, I'm not really sure exactly where Cassidy Quinn's head is, where she believes that she can just be cocky about this here. She hasn't really done too much here. You can see Hardcore Hannah still in control, putting Cassidy Quinn in that nice head scissors maneuver right here. And Cassidy Quinn now able to roll out and get out of that head scissors, but not able to take control as Hardcore Hannah puts Cassidy Quinn in that corner, setting Cassidy up on the top rope. Setting her up. Very nice top rope power bomb. Hardcore Hannah going for the pin now. She's got 1, she's got 2, but Cassidy Quinn able to kick out. Now, while I have been saying that Cassidy Quinn a little bit cocky here, not gaining too much momentum here throughout the matchup, no one can deny how tough Cassidy Quinn is, taking care of a lot of the moves that she's been dealing with in the match. Kick out after kick out, Cassidy Quinn has been dealt here. Springboard elbow drop right there performed by Cassidy Quinn. Now, maybe we might see Cassidy Quinn getting the upper hand, gaining the momentum here, turning over Hardcore Hannah and delivering that nice gut buster right there. Great move there by Cassidy Quinn. You can see some of these fans getting on their feet now, a little bit intrigued here. Maybe these fans thought what I thought, and they thought that Hardcore Hannah was going to be the one to control this match. But you can see now that Cassidy Quinn going up to the top rope, corkscrew, moonsault. A great move there, performed by Cassidy Quinn, the finishing move. She calls that the bad moonsault. The corkscrew moonsault she delivered right there on Hardcore Hannah. Pinfall attempt right here. 1, 2, 3. Wow. No, I guess you deserve to be cocky when you win like that. I was not expecting Cassidy Quinn to actually come away with that victory. I suppose that just shows what pro wrestling is. Excuse me, I'm a little bit befuddled here. It was a great matchup performed by both of these women, both of these wrestlers. But like I say, I'm genuinely surprised that Cassidy Quinn was able to come in with a victory here. He delivered this great move right here, that chicken wing gut buster, and then this move right here, that corkscrew moonsault, and then the pin for the 1, 2, 3. I honestly thought that Hardcore Hannah was going to kick out, but I guess it is called a finisher. Great win here by Cassidy Quinn. The baddie has just made one hell of a victory here at the Rising. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our third matchup of the evening. This is going to be a great match here. We're about to see Jack Smith go one-on-one with Jacob freaking Buck in an all-American street fight.